welcome everybody back to Chrono Reviews. Today I am back with another review, and this time it's nothing less than the exclusive with the PSP Exclusive of toaru majutsu no index game together with Misaka Mikoto Figma. And this figure arrived very fast because I ordered it just yesterday, and that makes me extra happy. Let's check the package here. You can see the Mikoto Figma here. It's the same on this side. And on the top there is Mikoto, and on the bottom. And here you can see the front cover. I guess this is the game cover as well. You can see the title here, and there is the other characters. And on the back here you can see a little screenshot from the game. And the characters, I guess this is the characters you can play as. And here's pictures of the poses, some poses, examples of Mikoto. Now this I have awaited since I first saw the figure, because I'm a fan of the character and I am a fan of the series, and I also have a PSP and I do enjoy fighting games. So let's open this box up and check out how it looks inside. Alright, inside the box the figure is cased in the original Figma casing, and there is this extra bit on the back containing the game. So here we have the game. I'll start off by showing the front cover. Very nice text here, and on the back here is the same as on the box here with the characters and the screenshots. Now this is the Japanese version, but I don't really care about the language or anything because it's a fighting game and I don't have any problem skipping the dialogue on a fighting game. So, and here we have the figure, and can take a fast look at the figure before I take her out of this casing. And as far as this, I think it looks very good. And just to note, I'm not going to review anything on the game because this is not a game review, this is focusing on the figure. However, it's I'm going of course to try it out a little bit and tell you if I enjoy it or not. So well, I'll be back with the figure and just tell you a little shortly what I think about the game, but not going deep into it. Alright, here I am with the figure, and I tried the game very quickly, and it's a very nice game. You will sure enjoy it if you enjoy fighting games, and it's more like you can move around sideways and think more compared to if you take Fate Unlimited Codes, for example, where you only see the game in side view. Well, onto the figure. This figure is a very great figure, I must say. It have a nice sculpture with a great resemblance to Misaka Mikoto from toaru majutsu no index and toaru kagaku no railgun series. It's a very nice sculpture and a very nice paint job. For example, the uniform are in a rubber material, so it feels very real, and it's bendable and everything, and the skirt is in very soft material. Now the articulation is as follows. The head can move sideways like this, back and forth, and she can look at any different direction. There's also a torso joint which is like this. You can move her torso, and the rubber part makes the joint invisible. There's also ball jointed arms, elbow joints, and swiveling hands that can move like this too, so it works like a ball joint. And the midsection, like here, also not ball jointed, I said wrong, I mean cut joint. And the legs are also on ball joints. And also the joints, just like Black Rock Shooter, are very smooth here. Works very well with the sculpture of her trademark shorts that she wear under her skirt. There's also knee joints and ball jointed feet. The joints works extremely well. Everything is good so far. So let's check out accessories. There's of course the Figma bag. And of course the Figma stand. And a set of hands. Now all hands isn't connected to this right now. So there are also a hand with the coin that she uses to focus her railgun attack. There's also a second one, so she can actually wear two of those for a extreme railgun, I must say. There's also a hand with her telephone with the frog on it. I can't remember the name of the frog because it was a while since I watched the series, but it's a very nice trademark of hers. There's also a school bag. She'll also have this little frog there. That's also a trademark for her. There are a more serious face and also a screaming or a little bit embarrassed face. And this face on the figure itself was the more neutral face. There's also an electric effect that you can attach to the hands or take around the arms to make the electrical effects for when she attacks with her railgun and everything. Now one thing I say that this figure misses out in accessories that I've heard from other reviews as well is the particle sword, which is a little bit trademark, but still I can do without it, but it would be nice to have. So let's go and bring on a pose. Alright, there she is, posed up. I think this is a quite basic but still trademark pose with her coin doing her railgun attack. And I added the other face, the more serious one. And I must say this figure is fantastic to pose. And it just looks so clean and nice. So this was very worthy of being an exclusive. Now for the usual size comparison. I start off comparing her to Figma Shanna because both the series have a similar animation style and everything, so they reminded of each other, and I think there was the same singer making the theme song, which is among my favorite anime theme song singers. Both Shanna and toaru majutsu soundtrack is my favorite soundtracks, together with Fates the Night of course. So this is she's a little bit taller than Shanna, but Shanna is a short person. And here we have Figma Rin to add a standard sized female Figma as comparison, and they are about the same height actually. So Mikoto is a standard sized Figma. Alright, to make a summary of this, if this was worth the value, and I'd say yes, because it's a very nice figure, very nice to have. It's a little bit sad for the fans of the character that it's an exclusive because it's limited and they can't get it as easy. However, myself, I feel a little bit pride in having exclusives, so since I got my hands on it, I'm just happy about it. And with the game, which I will play much more soon to check out a little bit more. And the only thing, maybe it could have been some more book with some art or something like it was with Fate Extra, but nothing really. So it's a great figure, a good game, and with that I'd say enjoy this and have a good time until next time. Sayonara.